Morning. I'm back at the care centre. They don't know I've got camera. Watch this, watch.
Little tin, just a little tin. Oh well, it could well be. Could well be.
Oh, he's there, look!
Can't remember. We're here!
He can't remember, he's telling him whether he's had his breakfast or not.
Oh, he's just had it.
What's that? What have I just bought thee? What have I just slipped thee?
You've just bought all lads a sausage roll and left me out as usual.
I haven't left the outlines in there. £1.35 from, what do you call it?
Greg's.
Greg's. He says, Fester says to me, go to Greg's.
I did.
Take all the clothes off, just put some blue shorts on, keep window in, get a big set of steak bakes, and bring them back. Said at that protesting. Look at him, and he's admitting he did.
I did, I told him to do it.
No, he did.
But he couldn't kick door in, it was locked.
Ah, I ain't got strength to kick door in. Anyway,
No,
that's Trevor or in background doing Cars City.
Only one working.
Only one working again. He's thinking about what he's going to have for his dinner and he's had his breakfast. Say good morning to them all.
I will when I've got time. Good
Listen.
morning, everybody.
Hang on. Here. Come, when there's got time, stand here. Have a chat to them.
Morning,
Because
everybody.
they've all been asking for it. They've all been saying, where's David?
Well, there's been hogging out limelight, haven't there? I still haven't been up to the farm yet. That's why you haven't seen me for a long
Well,
time.
hang on a minute. He's not been at farm yet.
Because I've been here all the time.
He's not been to farm yet. Can I get a word in? It's my channel. So he's not been at farm yet because I want to get some company for him. He knows it'd be nice if he's got somebody there who he can relate to and with. So I'm looking for 4 pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you get them down Bramall Lane.
Anyway, go on.
Anyway.
Back to him. I'll leave him on to have a chat. Go on. How's your mental health? They've all been asking.
It's perfectly, well, I wouldn't say perfect, but I'm getting there with it. I've given up my counselling and I'm going on my bike runs on a Saturday morning, and that's doing me world of good. And it's alright, I'm just watching him, what he's up to. Because I never knows.
I'm turning this radio off because it was my head.
It does my head in. So, yeah, everything's good at the moment. I'm on holiday next week, but don't let his lordship know. I don't think he knows yet.
I do know.
I'm off down to painting.
See, Dawn says you can do some painting when you're off. And Crafty sod here
Books an holiday
booked
to
an
painting.
holiday to painting.
I thought that's what she said.
She didn't. You know she bought paint to the living room. You know she had, and then you booked that holiday to painting.
Well, yeah,
Painting, whatever it is.
yeah.
Hey, you taking her to an hotel and all. Normally they go up Pittsmore to Heavenly Nights. He takes her there. It's on corner. They've got a big parrot in window. Heavenly Nights. They rent rooms by hour. It's the only hotel I know where they rent rooms by hour. It's mad. There's no bed and breakfast. Anyway, he normally takes. Well, it's not Donald who takes here, is it?
It's in now.
Debbie. He takes Debbie here.
Yeah.
Anyway, this time taking her to a proper hotel, innit?
It's a proper hotel, Queen's Hotel.
Queen's Hotel. He's not driving. He's
No, I'm going with Cooper's Toes.
Stop mentioning who it is. He's not supposed to do that. It's my channel.
I know.
If Cooper Stores want to advertise on my channel, they can pay me.
Well, they've got to pay they twice now, haven't they? Because Saz mentioned them.
What? It's in what says Cooper's Stores.
I can advertise if I want.
Oh, not on this channel they can't. And if Cooper's Stores want to be put on this channel, they can pay me. So don't mention Cooper's Stores no more.
Well, they paid me. They knocked a bit off my holiday for it.
I bet they have, I know.
Yeah, well,
I bet they have.
They said, here's a couple of mentions and...
Free advertising, isn't it?
Anyway, He's back, he's here. I'll put him on for you.
I'm here, I'm doing well.
He's doing well because he's not doing no. This is this. I'm just going to show you something. You've got Trev there, 79-year-old. Look at him go. You've got Dave here, 67-year-old. And you've got this, just standing supervising. Look at him.
Well, that's what you paid me for, isn't it?
Whoa! Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Get tape out, get measured up. You pay me to manage, not to do.
Well, I suppose that's right there. I paid you for something. So we've just come back from taking Luke, a young lad who we're looking after, only 36, to mosque. So me and Dave's done that, haven't we, Dave?
We sure have, yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something, they were absolutely amazing with us, weren't they?
They were absolutely brilliant. They met us, greeted us a lot.
Yeah. So
it's an experience for me today because it's the first one I've ever done.
yeah, and it's not very often you get English funeral directors doing Muslim funerals, but we were invited into mosque, we were invited into their mortuary, and what were it like, seriously, Dave?
Absolutely spot on. You could have eaten your dinner off floor.
Seriously?
Not seriously, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smelled lovely.
And the smell, it smelled like petunia oils.
Yeah.
It were absolutely clinically clean. It's a credit to them, that mosque, what we've been to today. It's a pity a lot of English funeral directors in Sheffield, so-called English funeral directors, I only did it with one hand and I didn't put finger up. I would do it that way, you do it like way that, but you normally do it like with two hands. But if I do it with two hands, you can't see, can you? Because I've got camera in that hand. So, what's that thing where it bounces out in all different areas?
Did you call it prism?
Prism.
Yeah.
I think that's what I ain't got a brain. I think I've got a prism in my head, because like logic hits it or what I'm talking about, and then it goes off onto tangents, something else. So I think that's what's in my head. We had him at school, he shone some light on it and it like bounced it all over the place, and that's how I work, innit? Yeah. I'm like a walking prism. Trust him to know, Mr. Johnson. Not a prison. Grandad says I've been in prison, and we know Dad's been in prison. He did 4 years in Armley, and what it Rudgate that were in Trev last. He only got out of Rudgate quite recently. He's a nightmare, honestly, when he starts fighting. Don't look at him if you see him out in a boozer. He goes down towards Skegness and Mablethorpe. He had a job at Bucklins. He weren't a red coat, he were a yellow coat, weren't he, Trev? He were a yellow coat at Bucklins.
And a dinosaur.
And a dinosaur. And he used to keep all guests entertained and meeting and greeting, that's what he did, our Trev. And I'll tell you something about him. I wish I could clone him into 4 people, because I'd get rid of the rest of them and I'd have 4 Trevors. Because he's only one who don't give me no grief. By the way, talking of grief, what time's Richie in? Just reminded me then.
12 o'clock.
12 o'clock, yeah. I don't know what he's doing now. Has deck been done, Dave?
Just sorting out now.
He's just getting deck sorted. So deck's polished in between funerals. So he's going to get in there now, in deck, and he'll polish it all. Look, he's got his polish. Look, Mr. Sheen, watch this now. Look. Go on, I'm filming. They're getting in.
I'm not getting it.
What's the mean not getting in? They can't look forward. They can reach front D, can't they?
I'm getting front through.
He gets in front through that way. So he's going to do deck for us. You'd be amazed how many funeral directors don't do this. Take pegs out, so the coffin stays that we have to hold coffin in place, stops it from moving about. So every time Earth's deck's done, all them come out, so you can obviously polish where they go. Don't go too mad with that. £2.25 a tin now, that.
Everything's a price.
It is, it is. Look at him. Grout all set on before I turn it off?
No, hope you're all staying safe.
And what are you having for your dinner?
Cheese.
Cheese.
It's
What is it?
cheese and tomato
Cheese and tomato.
today.
Normally cheese and onion, cheese and tomato, cheese and dripping.
No, it's usually
Yes, cheese and dripping sandwiches. What's all that about?
it's usually salmon on a Wednesday.
Oh, right, it is. Because I'm Catholic, I have fish on a Friday, but he has it on a Wednesday because he's.
Wednesday, Thursday.
I don't know if anybody knows this, but I'll tell you. We've not let this out at Bag before. He's a Jehovah's Witness, Mr. Emmingham. And if any witnesses in Killermarsh want to pop in and see him, because he's not been to. Well, he still has Watchtower and Awake, don't you? And he has it in Bearers Room, he reads them regularly, but he's not been to Kingdom Hall in a long time. And you're on about this other day. I wish I could meet up with some brothers and sisters and start getting back into going to Kingdom Hall. So if ever you're in Killermarsh and you're passing hairdresser's shop on the left hand side, there's a flat above it, that's where he lives. Doors round back, big black door, knock on door and say, you know, come on Dave, come to our Kingdom Hall. Failing that, go to Juniors, because you'll find him in there on a Friday after work, having his 2 pints, won't they?
Yeah.
So he'll be in there with his good lady Dawn. She's not Jehovah's Witness, Dawn. But she tolerates him being one. She don't mind him being one, does she?
She don't mind now.
She don't mind. I'm a Catholic, so that's why I take piss out of him all the time, because I know that he's a nutcase. But that's up to Dave, innit, Dave? We're all different.
That's it.
And have you wrote to your brothers and sisters at Kingdom Hall? Do you want a message you want to pass them on?
No, just keep knocking.
Keep knocking.
Keep knocking on them doors.
Keep knocking on them doors, brothers. Listen, he keeps trying to knock in Ox work. Getting out of work. So, by the way, I'm Michael Fogg, I'm an independent funeral director. I'm based in Sheffield, and I just thought I'd put some else on. Been to hospital this morning, as I said. We took Luke to, what do you call it, mosque. At the moment, Luke's being prepared as they prepare with his prayers and everything like that. And then we'll obviously, round about 12 o'clock, 12:30, go back to mosque with Urson 2 limousines, and then we're going to take Luke for his final part of his journey, and then we'll go up to the cemetery. It was sad actually today. David! Dee, I'm saying it was quite sad that when we went to mosque, weren't it?
Oh, yeah.
Because not the fact that we were there on a funeral or taking a loved one back for his prayers, but the fact that there was security there from Home Office, weren't there?
They sure was. Yeah.
We looked right mean sod and all, one of them, right nasty little piece of work, like the Caligula, staring at us, weren't he? I don't think he quite could sum us up, could he, really? No. But that's the problem today. So you've got these security guards there, and realistically that just shows how sad this country is now, where they're having to protect places of worship because of mindless idiots. Old Trevor, Dart not getting involved in honorary, Trevor. He's having nothing to do with it. He's still on licence, him anyway. If he kicks off, he'll be back inside. He's got a tag on his leg.
Michael.
Oh, hang on, my wife's out with me. What?
Oh.
Oh,
Here about something.
You want to speak to me? Yeah. I'm in trouble. I've got to go because I'm in trouble. So I've done something wrong. Anyway, I'm going. Hey up, babe.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming. Right, have a good day, everybody. I'll put this on in shortly. See you, lads.
See you later, everybody. Have a good day. See ya.
See you, David.
He's fall asleep. Stay safe.
Stay safe. He's asleep in there. It's unreal, isn't it?